All right. Hopefully this stream is working right now. I'm going to take a look, see if it's up and going. We having any joy over here? There it is. Okay. Well, welcome to Extra Life 2016. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited too. Hey, Farrell, thanks for joining us. We're going to be getting started with Artemis shortly, and I'm just going to turn on the chat.
Yet, though, is there?
No, unfortunately.
But it sounds like, are we going to be able to, like, attack, send things to other settlements? There's also, like, a split button. Like, can we split our settlement? What's going on
From
there?
the last teaser we showed, there was actually a group going out to attack a pirate settlement, it looked like. That really got me excited.
It looks like there are fighters now or something too, aren't there?
Yeah, we'll play with the new courier or carrier class later.
Cool. Yeah, for sure.
Got another donation in.
Ooh.
God damn it, I closed my page. Because I'm a big idiot.
It's early. We've all just started.
Yeah, the coffee hasn't fully kicked in yet. I'm still working on it.
No taking shots this year.
Maybe later, but certainly not for money. That was
that was quite the experience for you.
We played Artemis at what, like midnight, or something. It was past midnight, I think.
It was pretty late.
I've learned a few important things, like scheduling the social stuff in the morning, and then the really chill, relaxing games alone at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like born of wisdom through practice.
Yeah.
I'm running
drinks and alcohol.
I'm running a 6-person tabletop game.
Drinks would be great.
It's going to be crazy.
It's such a double-edged sword.
Want to give a shout out to Supernova, who just donated $200. Woo! Thank you so much.
All right.
And Crazy Brandon followed that up with $100 as well. You guys are really going nuts over there. Nulani, hello Nulani, good to have you around, and thank you again for another donation there too.
Man, you're on fire.
Donations in a row, actually.
Mm-hmm. Strong
Just
start.
to anyone watching on my stream, I've put up a little link at the bottom for Extra Life. I'm not actually doing Extra Life directly this year. Unfortunately, it landed at a really hectic time for me. But I have linked to the team's profile on Extra Life. So if you want to support the cause, just click on that link, just pick someone at random, and donate to them.
I'm going to modify that statement. You should pick Quill. He's made a promise to stay up for a certain amount of time based on numbers. And if it's up to me, he will never sleep again.
A lot of money. We want him
Apparently,
to
I'm going to have to get
cry
rid of my pop-up
how
because there's an infinite loop just announcing the same donation over and over again. So, my apologies there, people.
All right, we ready to rock?
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's go get killed. I mean, let's go take over the galaxy.
So if everyone's picked their role and hit the ready to play, I'm going to hit start game on the main screen over here.
All
right.
Ready to play?
I think the simulation was running.
Okay.
No, I hadn't hit start game yet.
Oh, okay, cool. I got a notification that was like, you ran out of energy. All right, engineering, can you boost power to sensors? And science.
I can certainly try.
Just pick something and start scanning.
Alright.
And science. Where on earth is science here?
Uncouple us from the space station here.
All right, so what do you want me to load in to these tubes here?
Red.
Did I? Oh,
red? Oh, man.
Yeah, we got a little red stripe on our ship. They added like some mild customization.
Yeah, you can change the colors and stuff.
Oh, my lord. Turn that down a little bit.
That's under the Vij option.
All right.
I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way.
That's fine. That's the best way to start the game.
And it's been very loud about it.
Oh, all right, we got a Type 4 biomech. Sometimes they're not hostile, but I'm afraid we can't take that chance.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Heading 107, we've got a miracle of life to erase.
Speaking of which...
We are totally going to die, by the way.
You want me to load an EMP? All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm loading an EMP. What else do you want in there? We got Pashocks, mines, some nukes.
P-shock.
Got a homing missile.
Let's just do a homing missile for now. All right, engage at warp 1.
Warp 1.
Aavak, as a general rule, you don't need to worry about ever boosting power to the warp engine.
Okay.
Oh, hold on one sec. Cancel warp 1.
Alright, full stop.
Oh, we'll do it quickly. Yeah, okay. Resume warp 1. We're going to have to rush back to take out a Scaran, I think.
Oh, those Scarans. Those Scaran scalawags. Haven't seen them in a year.
All right. Shields
A lot
up.
more upgrades to get now.
We got shields.
All right. Prepare to EMP. We're about to enter weapons range.
All right. Have we got,
Slow to impulse.
beam stuff?
Okay.
Drop the impulse.
Fire EMP.
Got it.
Arcs. I'm going to try to navigate behind this guy to stay out of his main arc.
All right.
Biomech is A, by the way.
Close distance on him, Quill, as best you can.
Working
Warp
on
as
it.
need be. And engineering. Prepare power to weapons.
Okay.
Should be zapping at him now.
Well, we're not quite in range, but now we should be.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Dust this poser.
Okay, we're zippity zapping. Do we need any specific frequency, or are we good?
A is the lowest.
How do I go into
C.
reverse now? Oh, there
All
it
right,
is.
good. We're already on A.
The whole
Zippity zap zap.
visual effect, though.
I know. A
Haha.
bit more power to weapons.
Can you, Actually, wherever we hit him should be fine now. His forward and aft shields are essentially down.
Okay, perfect. That's what we like to see.
Perfect. So those biomechs reproduce if you're not careful.
Oh,
All right.
Can't have that.
290, engage at warp 1.
290. All right, Captain.
you want me to take the
Warp
shields
one,
off
music
for a sec there? Save some energy?
Let's just leave them up.
Too late. I turned them off.
Yeah. Okay, Quill, there's going to be some mines on your right. You know.
So, are you
Go ahead.
suggesting I try to avoid them?
Hey,
No, fly right in there. Just go right in.
That I will set a course that puts hair on your chest, right through the minefield.
So what else do you want in here? I've got a homing missile in tube 1. Do you
Time
want...
it just right. We can use the explosion to give us a boost and hit warp 5.
Oh, yeah. Also, there's asteroids we're going right through. I trust
My
you.
chat is trying to sabotage our efforts. As soon as Quill said he's going for the mines, they
Quill,
was
can you turn? Quill, can you turn? Oh, goodness.
Just thread and needle. It's fine. Everything's
All
fine.
right. Cut warp.
Both
Warp.
of these ships are E, by the way.
Got ourselves a Star Trek 6.
I'm going to put an EMP in there, seeing as I haven't got any other info.
Do you want more power to weapons?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Set heading 290.
290.
Do you want me to shoot it?
Switch to 285. No, it's not the biomech we're going after.
The other has disappeared. I don't know.
Yeah,
where
we
it's
got a
gone.
Scaran with a cloak.
285. Gonna hop past this guy through his arc.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
stop.
the lasers were
Oh,
automatic.
he's shooting us.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, this is-
This seems like a bad place to stand, but
Well, I don't think he's gonna shoot us. Oh, we're shooting him. All right, battle stations. Let's rock.
damage.
Shields up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
All right.
Half our ship is gone.
Engineering.
Yeah.
So by default, the crews are gonna distribute themselves. We're gonna need some power to weapons, though.
So you still want me to stand right here? Is that true,
No,
Captain?
go nuts.
Are we being fired at from behind? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
we are.
Yeah.
You want me to shoot
Weapons
something at
about
that guy?
150%.
Coming
Loop us
about here.
around.
I'm going to shoot that EMP at
that
that guy, I
Scaran.
think.
Okay, fire the EMP at the Scaran.
I did.
Rear
Yeah,
shields are
awesome.
low.
Load a nuke.
Okay.
Raising power to rear shields.
Increase power to warheads or to torpedo.
Who's our primary target? Which arc do you want me to sort
The
of focus
Scaran
on?
for sure.
Powers increased to
Scary.
torpedo.
That would be R11.
Scaran is E.
Yes.
They're both E.
All right. What do I need for beams?
E.
Okay, full reverse.
Verse.
Weapons frequency E.
Got it.
All right, where's that nuke?
It's ready.
All right, I'll try to keep him on the cusp of our firing arc here.
Do you
Yes,
want me to
range.
shoot it?
We're getting a
Range.
lot of
Okay, Quill,
interference
hit
right now.
warp 1. Matt, fire it when we blitz by.
Okay.
Warp 1 forward.
Warp 1 forward.
It's
Warp
dead.
1 engaged.
Put us
Oh, I
right
think it's
to
just cloaked.
DS3.
Yeah, it cloaked.
DS3.
Yeah.
Oh, morning, baby.
Dock there.
Hi, buddy. Don't turn off Daddy's computer, please. Daddy's fighting aliens.
We've got a
This is
saboteur.
important.
Okay, Quill, pull us into DS3.
I.
Do we want to do anything about that a miracle of nature that's trying to kill us?
In a sec.
Okay. All right. I'll just sit here then.
Request dock. We're docking.
Cool.
It looks like we're merging with the space station.
A little bit. We're making sweet, sweet love.
That's right. That's how you dock.
All right. The thing's shooting us.
Okay. Disembark.
How do we disembark?
Disengage. Disembark. Get off the ship.
Yeah, get off the ship.
Well, we had a good run.
Firing arc and coming around.
Yeah, we're done now.
How's our energy
Can
levels?
you get us a torpedo? It should be full.
Oh yeah. There we
You
go.
want me to shoot a torpedo
Our
at
shields
it?
are basically non-existent. Our front shields are gone.
Yeah, I can push power to that if you want.
Yep. Get our shields
Yeah, I
back
think we
up.
need like more shields.
Matt, just pepper this thing with
It's
warheads
going to heat
nonstop.
up really fast.
Alrighty.
I'm pushing 200% power to shields.
Okay, it's inner firing arc or left firing arc.
Yeah, it's getting shot.
Port.
Do you have any particular frequency for this one? Science?
Oh, E, I think. Let me check.
I'm having to power
E or
shields
C, I
or
don't know.
drop it a little bit. It's overheating.
Okay, that's fine. We can park here and just nuke him. I think enough of his systems are offline.
All right, I shot another missile at him.
Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Kaboom. And now our goal is to repair the ship.
Good idea.
Scarron appears.
Heading back to DS3.
Yep.
There is another Scarron over there.
We're doing real well so far.
On the engineering display, I see like white diamonds moving around what I'm assuming is a map of our ship. What's all that
Yeah.
about?
Those are repair crews. By
people
default,
are-
automated.
People are getting engaged to each other all over the ship because they think they're going to die. So just
Okay.
proposals everywhere.
Fantastic.
Makes all
Diamonds
kinds
are
of
our
sense.
best
Yeah.
friend.
So you got to feel really bad when one of those diamonds dies. Just awful about it.
Okay.
I think we can get new
weep
people when we
silently.
dock, can't we?
Yeah.
Can replace your repair crew, yeah. Now it'd be really nice if there were some civilian ships going around with some missions so we could get them upgrades.
Yeah, whoever's on comm should keep an eye out for that.
I have a button that says upgrades. That's new. What's that?
That just
Terran
tells us
escort.
the
Oh, it just tells us. Yeah, it just tells us what they
Is this the
are.
ones we have or the ones we can get? Like
Ones we can get.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna head to P59. All
In
right.
engineering, I've got like these sliders, which I assume is how much power I'm pumping into the system, and also these little yellow dots.
That's coolant.
Yeah.
Right. So I can increase the coolant going into the system when I
Right.
increase its power. Right.
At
okay,
about
that's
250% power, it requires all of the coolant.
right. That's
So
gonna
you
be
can only hold
useful.
300% for a little while.
Right
It's
on.
also worth noting that as you go above 100%, the power usage goes up sort of exponentially or
Right,
by
okay.
some ratios. So at 200%, you're using more than 200% power to maintain that performance. There you go.
100% is sort of like the optimal level.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Can you guys
for combat,
just
it's still
shout
usually
your,
good to have
your
extra beams.
names and what position you're in? People in my chat want to know who's who and who's doing what.
Ooh.
I'm GetDaved, and I'm captain and part-time communications intern.
I am Aavak, and I am engineer. Also, probably going to get us all killed. Just saying it now.
If anyone gets us killed, it's going to be me. I'm Matt or Whycalibur. I'm on weapons. It's very difficult not to fire a nuke point blank into this station right now. It's,
I'm sleepy on the scanner. Science, whatever, same thing.
And
Is there anything
I'm
we can
really
do?
keen on the helm, and if anyone's going to kill us, it's probably going to be me smacking into an asteroid. Not that that's
Oh, yeah,
never
of course,
happened.
that one's
Or
already.
mines.
All right, Quill, set heading 6-2. We're going to go past a black hole and through asteroids. Figure it out.
Oh, good.
6-2. I can.
Well,
I
also,
will
we're going to
have
go
not
kind of
kill
near
us.
some mines now that I think about it, so don't overshoot.
Alright. Go through these asteroids
Warp
first.
1.
Warp 1 is engaged.
Well, you know.
Is there anything we can do with the camera? Like I can click on visuals and have a look at what we're looking at. But is there like a third-person camera or anything like that?
So it is possible for the helm, I think, to toggle the different camera modes
Oh, yeah.
for the main
Oh,
screen.
is this big giant blue star thing? Is that the wormhole or the black hole?
Yeah, that's a black hole.
And then there's a thing. Yeah. So I guess the Viz is the front camera, and I can move it around. I can do rear, front,
But we
right.
want to get close to that guy right there on the left.
P59.
Yep.
All right. Dropping out of warp. This is friendly transport then?
Yep.
I am suddenly dropping frames all over the place. Oh well.
It's all part of the event.
I'm streaming at 0 kilobytes per second. Awesome.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Someone's trash
All right.
talking.
Approaching the transport. I don't know how close we need to get.
Neither do I. I'm just waiting. If we dock with them, we'll get enhanced shield generators if we... There we go. Okay, we gotta head to DS1 and then we'll get... Oh, we should have a ton of energy as well.
We have tons of energy, yeah.
Fantastic.
So what's your heading, Captain?
224, we're gonna skid along a minefield on your left.
Okay. Coming
And
around.
range is 19k, which is basically what we just traveled.
Moving to warp 1.
Mind the left flank. Shields up just to be safe.
What's this purple cloud we're going through? Is that
boy, veer right.
We're not that
Whatever
close
it
to
is, you should not be focusing on it right now.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Right in between the minefield and whatever the big blue thing is, probably a black hole.
It was a black hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't want to hug that one.
Are we docking at DS1?
Yeah, we might as well.
Have you asked anyone to build nukes yet?
Some of them were by default. I'm just, it's a difficulty 5, so we should be fine with the default.
We've got Type 4
Got
nukes.
7.
1. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, there's 7 space stations, so I mean... Hoping we'll never be having trouble with ammo.
Oh,
All
my
right, I
stream
still don't really
died.
know whatever happened to that Scarin.
There is one in C2 floating around.
Yeah, the other one was R11 though. Did we destroy it?
I think we killed it. We nuked it, didn't we?
I don't know.
Nuked
Matt,
something.
Matt, did you kill a Scarin?
No, it disappeared.
Oh,
Unless it blew up,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
guy
know.
flew. Got some more donations coming in over here. We've got Mimber, who donated $100. We've got Christine at 15, Terja at 50, Steven, who donated $100, Tracy Bluth, who donated $100 as well. We've got Elfbridge at 15,
Hooray.
Cyclovex 25, Frederick at 50, another anonymous donation for $15. Thank you very much, everyone. That brings us up over $2,000.
Woo!
Woo!
Squill's got to stay up an extra 2 hours now. Well
That's
done.
right.
Keep it up. We want must
right.
agree.
Now that we have overcharged shields, I think we're ready to go have some fun.
Cool,
So we're going to
cool.
just mow through 2 smaller groups real quick. So set heading 127, engage at warp 1.
Now I've got a nuke and a homing
7.
missile. Do you want me to change the homing missile to something else?
Warp 1 gauge.
If you can load an EMP, we probably won't need it for this
All right.
engagement. Or let's do a mine, actually.
Ah, you and your mines.
Yes.
Dangerous mines.
I'm going to go on a cargo trip.
I'm going to try to avoid the scratching the paint on these asteroids here.
I thought you were going to say the ship, but yeah, sure.
Well, the ship, if we scratch the paint, it's cool. We can get more red streaks on it.
Oh, make us go
Makes
faster.
us go fast.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The red
I
ones go
get you.
faster.
All right, ready mine, shields up.
Shields up, mines ready.
Prepare mine. Keep at warp 1.
You
And
don't mean
go.
for me to put more power in it.
Mines out.
Drop
It's
out of
Ooh.
it's
Looks like it has
behind us. Yeah, that mine's got momentum.
Be going into
hard to
this.
any direction.
Move, move.
That's funny.
Flawless.
The game has adapted.
It has.
All right, load another mine.
Well, that
Okay.
means we drop the mine in front of them as we
Yeah,
fly by,
through,
and then it
yeah.
should go into them.
That's what I like to hear. Okay, warp 1. Matt, what if you drop it like... Okay, so it's set heading 322, engage at warp 1.
2-2, warp 1, engage now.
Kate,
Okay.
drop the mine now.
Got it.
Oh, no, that one's
Yeah,
going
went
backwards.
That one's.
Maybe engage at ramming speed. Out, out,
Yeah.
out,
All
out.
right. Fight them traditionally.
All right. I'm
Yeah, that one
gonna
deployed normally. Really interesting stuff.
load up an
All right,
EMP
bring us
there.
about. We're going to set weapons frequency beta.
Yep.
And we're going to go for the front one. I think that's what
Sure
we've
you don't
got.
want to try to jump behind them and then engage from the rear? I guess not.
We
We're gonna
could
fight them like Klingons.
That's right.
Okay.
This way, there's only ever going to be one arc to worry about.
So cut all power to shields, all power to weapons, yes?
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
What if we just nuked all of them right now? They're really clustered.
When we
For
could.
the
That'd
next
be a good
group.
idea.
There's another group with 5 right after them.
Alright, well, should be
Yeah,
coming into
just-
range.
Overpower beams, full coolant to beams out.
Right now.
Done. 300% to beams.
Okay. And Quill, try to keep us right at the edge of the range. So
One down. Who's next?
weapons frequency, Charlie.
Charlie, set. Firing.
Reducing beam power
Next.
down to 200%.
Okay, weapons frequency, Bravo.
Bravo. Got it.
Next
Whycalibur
one is
baby
Steve.
approves.
Yeah, he's excited about breakfast.
Apparently.
Shields are
And
low at the front.
Shields up.
Delta.
Delta.
Delta. Delta set.
His shields are down.
There we go.
Okay, his weapons are offline. Move in and gobble him up.
Not literally.
remember, you can actually ask them to surrender in the comms. Oh, there's a wreck left.
There you go.
Cool.
I know that, Quill.
Yes, we
Can we do
could.
something with the wreck? I'll try to move up and see if I can dock or something.
I can't scan it, so.
That's
Says
interesting.
wreck.
Oh.
There you go. Fixed it
Or
for
we
you.
can also
Did you
just
click
shoot
on it?
Maybe.
Click on it.
Just drive into that thing. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, that's an upgrade, maybe.
Let's make it. It's like, oh, what happened?
Naughty, naughty.
It
Oh, the little white
disappeared.
Well, disappeared.
One carap
Oh,
I don't know.
carapaction coils.
coils
10% shield recharge boost.
for
Nice.
5 minutes, presumably, if you used it.
Yeah. All right,
Let's
neat.
do it. Make it rain.
And it's active for 296 seconds.
Set heading 90.
9-0.
Now there's a little speck on the map in between us and them. A Vigoranium nodule. It
That
sounds
green
like
thing?
an upgrade.
Oh, the spec to our southeast, I see.
That would be mine, I think.
Sector D4.
Yeah, don't go towards that one.
Do you still want me to go at heading 9-0?
Yeah, engage at warp 1.
Warp 1.
Ready the nuke, by the way.
It's ready.
Okay,
It's ready and waiting.
it's always ready. Drop out of warp. Do you see that thing, Quill?
Drop out of warp.
We
Oh, this is cool. I can actually send
No, I don't see
the
anything.
repair crews.
We'll get it on the way.
Yeah, you
back.
can send them around.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a little white
fantastic.
dot now behind it.
Yeah.
I never saw it on the long range.
Okay,
There's
we'll
another
get it on
white
the way
dot.
back. All right. Can you target G36 with a nuke?
I don't see G36 yet, but I'm going to turn the shields on.
Yep.
Yeah, only A16 is leading, that's it. There we go. The rest are coming into scanning range now.
G36.
G36, the big one. Nuke.
Yep. Doing it. There she goes. Or it. I shouldn't gender missiles.
assuming here, yeah.
I don't know. If that missile wants to be the Flower Queen, then that missile has every right to be the Flower Queen.
Well, that worked out.
That's right. All right. We're going into the thick of it. Full power forward shields.
You want me to load another nuke?
Forward shields to full
Oh,
power.
we got this. We're
Okay.
targeting A16 first. Weapons frequency beta.
Weapons frequency beta. Ready to rock.
Weapons frequency boron.
We need different names.
Benjamin.
Can we have tactical view to main screen?
Ah!
Tactical view on main
Full
screen.
reverse, Quill.
Full reverse. Alright.
Okay.
Can we get that one taken out?
I'm zapping it. Oh, here comes
Enemy missile.
I see it. Thank you.
All right,
All
can
right.
we dust that wreck? Let's see if we can get some candy before we go.
The next
Dusting.
There's
next
some
two
candy.
ships are Epsilon for what?
Carapaction coil. Might as well take another one.
Have we activated one? Sounds like they last for 5 minutes, so...
Yeah, there's one that's on.
Okay,
What's our
36 weapons frequency epsilon? Dust them.
frequency epsilon?
Missile.
Oh.
I love the visual effects whenever that happens.
Yeah.
distortion
You can
of
actually
screen.
change it. There's an option somewhere you can tune different ways the visual effects come up. Actually, that might even be a server-side setting.
There we go. G36 is on.
Next one
Weapons
is the same
epsilon.
weapons.
Target Q55.
Q55 has been targeted. And should be dead very shortly.
I like that
Trying
we've
to
got
stay out of the additional arcs.
So this shuffling back and forth, I propose we call it the Quill two-step.
I like it. Well, it's a lot easier than trying to, like, tune the speed exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another Carapaction foil.
I mean, these are evasive maneuvers, Captain.
one's C.
I learned it at the academy. I was top in my class.
T81, what's their frequency?
C.
Alright, thank you.
I
Someone
believe
chat
you
earlier
mean
asked what
C
the,
for Carapaction coil.
Carapaction coil. Yeah.
Someone earlier asked what the science position does. Science position does long-range scans of ships so we know what they are in the distance, but also in combat. You can do close-up scans and find out what their shield frequencies are, and then we feed that to the weapons office.
This one is E, by the way.
Yeah. Sleepy's actually done a pretty good job of scanning virtually everything.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I've only got
The
one
wreck, and there's
job.
more little debris there. I don't remember having all these little power-ups you could pick up before. This is great.
This is new, yeah.
It's a 2.4 update.
Things pretty quiet down here in engineering. I'm having a chance to have some tea.
Nice.
Their energy's low,
Low
though.
energy though.
It's low.
Yeah,
That's not quiet.
Feed of caffeine.
Well, you did tell me to have the shields on like high power, and you didn't tell me to stop.
Oh, we got
That's fair. That's fair.
coolant
Well, you can
reserves.
see, Aavak, you can see what our shield rating is.
Yeah.
I think on the left.
100 might
Basically,
be
if they're
managing
not
it to
full,
keep
crank
it.
'em.
Is there any way for me to push power to the get more power out of the engine? Or the generator, rather?
No, unfortunately. So that it just burns through the power reserve faster.
Okay.
One thing we can do, I believe it's a tactical officer, can burn a regular missile, a homing missile, for some energy in an
And
emergency.
vice versa.
Or what?
You can convert energy straight into missiles.
Yep, you can turn 100 energy into a missile if you really want a missile, but usually normal missiles, like they're not that strong, so they're generally more useful as like an emergency power source.
I'm turning the shields
Right.
off so that we can save
You
some
want to
energy.
guide me back to that power up. 305?
Yeah, now 309, 310, 312. And it's 3K, so a couple seconds of warp 1 should get us close.
Oh, I see it.
Nice.
All right, we're going to go through an asteroid field the hard way.
The hard way.
Yep,
All right.
That's the
heading
best way.
1-3.
Heading
Also-
1-3.
We're doing. No, we should probably rescue this starbase. Set heading 297.
It's been getting
297.
shot at for a while. now.
Engage at warp 2.
Do we want to
Coming
transfer
around.
some
Energy to
torpedoes?
shields right now, or
Warp
let's
2
load the
is
shields.
engaged.
Shields
Load
up.
an EMP.
Okay, I've got one in there.
And we might need some energy, so torps to energy.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, if you can just curl us around left a little bit, just a little bit, it'll bring us around a potential collision.
Come around port.
Yeah, looks good. Take us
Weapons
to
are C.
270.
270.
There's
Yeah.
DS1 up there. We're almost out of energy, by the way.
Yeah, okay, switch to warp 1, set heading 0.
Heading 0 and warp 1. Coming about.
Okay, everybody,
Starboard.
we're going towards the Scarin.
That was our last homing.
Okay, open fire.
Got it.
EMP, full reverse quill. Uh-oh, full reverse.
Oh, jeez.
Reversing.
Moving power to impulse.
What's frequency?
Engaging the quill shuffle.
All right.
Frequency
Dust
C. I'm loading another EMP and a Pashok if we need it.
P-shock him.
Okay.
Did we ever figure out what that does?
Be shocking.
Lots of damage to hull.
Boom.
Bad against shields, good against hull?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, 1 damage to shield, 150 to hull.
Oh yeah, Doc?
Yep. I'm just communicating with them right now.